He's made sure that that won't get through. He's in! Yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Summerslide! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! Oh, that is a bit special. Liverpool take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Official has indicated there will be a
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
of added time.
That's a booking, always looked it. Stones. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Big chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Haaland really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Tries to get it clear. Lewis doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Robertson. Isak. Robertson has come steaming up from the back for this. Been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Chiesa. Chiesa! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And the fourth official has advised that we have substitutions
Some
taking
activity
place.
down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And here's Chiesa, and it's Salah. He's had a shot! And that may well be that. That is that. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. And here's Isak. Mohamed Salah. Stefan on goal.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Gakpo plays it short. Gakpo. Isak with a shot! And he's done it! And Liverpool score first. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Ikori. Bernardo Silva. Reinders. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Szoboszlai. Robertson. Szoboszlai. Salah. Isak. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Vitz. And here's Isak. Isak plays it out to the flank. Oh, goes for goal! Really well taken goal. 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Liverpool take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Simple. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Cherki. Frimpong does well there, alert. Van Dijk. Konate. Szoboszlai. Hoists it forward. Isak. Kings it out wide. Cross from Rock. Greatly! Oh, that's a fine save!
Isak is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Gakpo, who's short. Lovely bit of skill there. Gakpo decides to play it back. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Firmly met. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Played in by Robertson. Doku. Haaland. Foden. Lovely feet. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Szoboszlai. Receives it in a good position. Beautifully done. Cherki demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
And he's going long. Doku. reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ruben Dias. Gakpo. That's great strength on the ball. Gets away from his opponents. Ruben Dias battles to win it back. Looking for a decent ball in. That'll be a throw. Szoboszlai plays it in. Szoboszlai has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. To meet it, they are rampant, and they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Gravenberg really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
The Reds take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Danger averted for now. Konate. Robertson. Manchester City 3-0 adrift already. It's going to be tough from here. Gakpo, and the ball's come out. Frimpong. That is terrific skill. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Van Dijk. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai drives it forward. It's Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Doku. Glory has come steaming up from the back for this. And that's been levered clear. Gakpo. Vitz. Frimpong. Frimpong plays it forward. And it's hoisted clear. Szoboszlai. It's come loose. And here's Gakpo. Gravenberg. Salah. Frimpong. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Has he picked him out? Now it's Haaland. Big chance, Moss Haaland! It is a fantastic goal! A finish right from the top draw!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Manchester City have themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Dijk. And it's played forward. Gakpo pushes to get on the end of it. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Gakpo plays it out to the wing. Cut out in the nick of time. And here's Isak. He's on his... Isak! It's a throw. Gakpo. Played into the middle. Play for a throw. Fitz. Done very well to intervene. And he heaves it forward. Fitz plays it in. We've got a corner here. Gets up to head it! In his head, but couldn't steer it in. Lewis. Cherki tries to get it forward quickly. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Reinders. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. Reinders. Bernardo Silva. Reinders. And here's Haaland! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. Isak really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Nicely measured pass. Van Dijk. Konate. Robertson. Played in with accuracy. Gakpo desperately wants to get on the end of this. Lewis. Lewis goes looking. Breaks on here. Haaland tries to stroke it through. Forward it goes. Robertson. Isak is onto it and can take it up. Doku. Well positioned to make that interception. Gakpo. Cherki spreads it towards the left. Vince. Frimpong. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Konate gets it back. And it's Salah. And here's Isak. Gakpo. Gakpo! Oh, that is an awful miss.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Ruben Diaz plays it forward. Cherki. Doku. And here's Haaland. He's brushed off the ball there. Manchester City have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Decent hit from there. Isak tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Stones drives it forward. Lewis hoists it forward. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Gakpo, good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing. But instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Glory. Manchester City are trailing here with the first half almost done. And he just whacks it away. Let's put a stop to that. Gone behind for a goal kick. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Salah. Can he deliver? Salah crosses. Glory. Reinders. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva goes looking, and Dijk gets it away. Gravenberg, Wirtz, Frimpong tries to get it forward quickly. Stones is there to heave it away. Glory. Doku. Now it's Haaland. Over to the left. Keeps everyone guessing. So who's he picking out? Timely intervention. And it's Bernardo Silva. Reinders. Bernardo Silva. Reinders. Foden. Here it is now, surely! And out to safety.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum
That's been one
of 2
straight
minutes of
back.
added time.
Ruben Diaz. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Reinders. Cherki. Glory. And here's Doku. Doku tries across. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Defending, but that'll do. Bernardo Silva goes for goal! Cleared without complication. Good effort, and it is right on half-time.
Can the owner of the blue car please return to your vehicle? Your lights are on.
The second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Stones. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. Szoboszlai. Konate. Gravenberg. Robertson. Gakpo. Wirtz. Mohamed Salah. Defence has got rid of that. Konate. Szoboszlai. Robertson with the crossfield ball. Frimpong. Forward it goes. Isak. It's a brilliant interception. Foden. Cherki. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Konate. Szoboszlai. Robertson. Szoboszlai. Robertson drives it forward. Stones. Nouri. Doku. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gravenberg, whose scoring skills have already been evident. And it's Salah. Tries to dink it in. And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Wirtz with the short one. Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Cherki. Doku. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Doku, set up one goal so far. Here's the ball, massive leap! Good delivery, no joy.
Haaland certainly rose so well there. I fancied him to put that away too.
Stones. Bernardo Silva. Reinders. Lewis. Reinders. Bernardo Silva. Reinders plays it forward. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Vids hoists it forward. Ruben Dias gets into the right position to intercept. Ignoring. Doku. Cherki. And that has been clubbed away. Robertson.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key.
Goes for it!
Gatto quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Lewis to back. Ruben Dias. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Cherki looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lewis. Foden. It's a loose ball. Well, that's where he wants it. Ignoring. Liverpool really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Konate. And it's played forward. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah.
Please turn your lights off.
Gakpo. Good ball, it's found its target. Mohamed Salah!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Isaac. Wirtz gets it out to the wing. Stones. Foden. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Ignoring. Bernardo Silva. Reinders. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Lewis. Reinders. Cherki. Reinders. He'll have a go. Just fizzes past the post.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Ruben Dias. Ignoring. Doku. Cherki. It's been paid to a promising move. Going through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Wirtz goes looking. Szoboszlai. Robertson. Reinders battles to win it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Forward it goes. Reinders plays it forward. Good take, and he's had a look. Konate knocks it away. And the shot! Cherki. He's looked long this time. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cherki. Wirtz. Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Ruben Dias. Reinders tries to get it forward quickly. Robertson. Konate. Gravenberg tries a pass forward. Szoboszlai drives it forward. And it's played forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Konate. Wirtz. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Konate goes looking. Has he found his man? Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Cherki. Oh, that's neat. Doku tries a cross. Back to the keeper. Hoists it forward. Cherki. Tries to get it forward quickly. Konate with the clearance. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Soboslai with a good steal, well played. Konate tries to switch the play. Frimpong. Van Dijk drives it forward. Oh, good interception. Bernardo Silva. Forward it goes. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Gravenberg. Soboslai switches it towards the other side. Frimpong plays it forward. Stones tries to clear. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Doku. Throw in. Reinders. Bernardo Silva. Hoists it high. And the defence can get it clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Cherki. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Isak absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's through and all alone! Doku! It's in! Back to within one! Interesting!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Looks to thread it through. That has sent him sprawling.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Foden.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Haaland. Now it's Doku. Out to the left it goes. Nice touch. Cherki. Big glory. Oh, sweet feet. Cherki. Chance to cross here. Cleared away. City don't have many options and time is running out. That's sprayed out wide. Nicely controlled. Bernardo Silva. Out to the right. Cherki. Doku. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. Lewis.
Manchester City have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Across the field it goes. Frimpong. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny, just a goal in it. Sadly,
A reminder,
that's all it
tickets
takes.
for the next game
And
are
after all of
available
that, Jim,
for
what
sale.
do you think? And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I really like the look of Florian Wirtz, Peter. What's impressed me most is his decision-making, which has been grown through his youth years. That comes from his wonderful understanding of the space around him, and he can dictate the tempo of his play accordingly. And he's going to be a superstar in years to come.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Hoists it forward. Gakpo gets into a dangerous position. Reinders. Nuri. Cherki. Stones. Reinders. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Reinders. Stones. And it's played forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Van Dijk. Wirtz goes long. Tries to get it clear. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Nuri. Ruben Dias goes looking. Gravenberg. Reinders. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Foden. And here's Haaland. Reinders. Bernardo Silva. Soboslai with a good steal, well played. Bernardo Silva plays it forward. Reinders. Doku. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Van Dijk. Szoboszlai. Robertson. Looking to hit the front line. Stones cuts it out. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Tries to locate someone up front. Robertson. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Van Dijk. Gravenberg tries to get it forward quickly. Ruben Dias is there to heave it away. Could move up a gear here. Has he picked him out? That's Haaland. Has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gravenberg knocks it away. And here's Bernardo Silva. Foden. Reinders. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Nouri. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Forward it goes. Cleared away. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Reinders. And the weighted pass. A little chip. No, not quite. Gravenberg out to the right. He's ruffled a few feathers. Well dealt with. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Reinders. Gravenberg does well there, alert.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can...
Has a hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Short. And the shot! Good stop. Wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Lewis can get it clear. Foden. Cherki. Cherki drives it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Gakpo. Dinks one in. Get that clear. Referee has given a corner. Ruben Dias tries to clear. Forward it goes. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. Foden. Who's gone out of play? Massive leap! Harmlessly behind. It could be in here. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Szoboszlai. 0-0 still. Good chances though.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
Now the counter. Gets wrestled off the ball. Van Dijk. Wirtz tries to get it forward quickly. Going for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Gakpo certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Cherki. Bernardo Silva. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line in that defence, and he's delivering.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Wirtz. Gakpo plays it out to the wing. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Szoboszlai goes looking. Robertson. Gakpo. And here's Isak. This could... It's Salah! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Lewis. It's gone for a throw-in. And here's Gakpo. And it's got through. Gakpo. Gets up to head it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
Averted for now. Lewis. Reinders. Haaland desperately wants to get on the end of this. Van Dijk. Konate, Szoboszlai. Robertson plays it forward. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Reinders. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Robertson. Half an hour played now. And it's played forward. Referee's given a throw. Doku.
Liverpool clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Van Dijk. Szoboszlai. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Cherki. Rory. Now it's Doku. He's left his man. Doku. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And he's there to clear it. Isak. Gets the better of his man. Looking for space out wide. Just brushed off the ball there. Salah plays it in. And that should be the keeper's. Reinders goes looking. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Gravenberg tries to get it forward quickly. Wirtz. And here's Isak. He's through, now is he in? Frimpong crosses. Stones can get it clear. Wirtz. Could be thinking about a shot here. Now can he finish? Dashing forward at pace. Forward it goes. Bernardo Silva plays it forward. And Dijk tries to clear. Let's put a stop to that. Szoboszlai. And here's Isak. Cherki. Mohamed Salah. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. And here's Gakpo. Szoboszlai. And here's Isak. Isak! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Bernardo Silva. Cherky drives it forward. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Done very well to intervene. Nouri. Haaland. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Szoboszlai. Van Dijk. Konate. Van Dijk. Has he found his man? The Reds have it back and they can go again. Gakpo. Isak. He's in, surely. Up to meet it. They've scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Liverpool are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Number 18.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Cherky. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Goal! A goal and a really telling moment. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Haaland really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied and got his effort away. Maintained control.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go on better, possibly.
Nearly is nothing.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of
Ruben
2 minutes
Diaz
of added
goes
time.
looking. Foden. 2 minutes to be added on. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Szoboszlai hoists it forward. Isak. Frimpong. Nice touch. And here's Mohamed Salah. Vids. And the half-time whistle goes. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Views on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really entertaining.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. Now it's Doku. Now it's Haaland. Nouri. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Szoboszlai. Konate. Robertson tries to switch the play. Nouri. Ruben Dias. Stones. And it's played forward. Haaland gets into a dangerous position. Szoboszlai. Wirtz. Van Dijk. Wirtz. Forward it goes. And that has been cleared. Wirtz. Frimpong. Oh, really good feet from him. Wirtz. Bernardo Silva can hoist it clear. Haaland did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. A real chance to break. It's broken loose.
Haaland really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Reinders. Lewis. Reinders. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Nicely controlled. Reinders. Stones. Oh, what's Doku! Konate. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Ball swung in. Konate is there to heave it away. Gravenberg. Wirtz. Gakpo looks to get on the end of this. Wirtz. Frimpong. Frimpong drives forward with purpose. Donnarumma claims it. Now it's Doku. Cherki. Nouri plays it forward. Gravenberg. Konate. That's been drilled forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Stones. Haaland is being picked on here.
Yeah, now that he scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Reinders. Foden. Reinders. Cherki. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Decent hit and on target. Salah. And here's Isak! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Isak sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Reinders. Lewis. Reinders tries to get it forward quickly. Van Dijk. Konate doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
with the owner of the blue car registration BG04.
And here's Haaland.
Please turn your
Doku! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Isak needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Foden. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Reinders. And here's Haaland. And the finish! Gravenberg. Hoists it forward. Ruben Dias positions himself well and cuts it out. Reinders. Doku. Cherki is onto it and can take it up. And here's Doku. Doku tries a cross. Ignori. Cherki, who does have an assist to his name. Reinders. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it then.
Robertson with a long pass. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Stones. Reinders. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And here's Doku. Cherki. Ignori. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Cherki. Reinders. Cherki. Out to the left it goes. Bernardo Silva. He'll have a go. Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Ignori does well to read it and intercepts. Liverpool really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Cherki. And here's Haaland. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Driven straight at the wall. This could fall anywhere. Doku. Bernardo Silva. Soboslai gets it back. Bernardo Silva showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Reinders. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Wirtz. Robertson. Wirtz plays it forward. It's on a plate. Ruben Dias can get it clear. Haaland, whose scoring skills have already been evident. Haaland spreads it towards the left. Reinders drives it forward. Managed to get it away. Frimpong. And it's played forward. Nori goes looking. And here's Haaland. Shoots! What a save! Terrific reactions! Gravenberg. Wirtz. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Foden. Haaland. Looks to dink one in. Doku. Now it's Doku. Forward it goes.
Manchester City merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And here's Haaland. It's anyone's ball. And he heaves it forward. Cherki. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Can we please make some
So
noise
here comes
for
the
our
substitution.
substitutes?
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Cherki. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Cherki. And here's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. And here's Foden. Lewis. Lovely feet. And here's Foden. And here's Haaland. Haaland. Foden. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bernardo Silva. Reinders. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Foden plays it long.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yield a winner.
Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Lovely bit of skill there. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Played in by Robertson. Stones tries to clear. It's gone a long way up and away.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Doku floats one over.
Manchester City merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's Salah. And here's Wirtz. It's Gakpo! Reinders with the clearance. There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Hit into the middle. And that's been levered clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
To the last 5 minutes. Ruben Dias. Stones. Stones plays it forward. Cherki. Now it's Doku. Over to the left. And it's hoisted clear. Reinders. Manchester City desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And they've been Ekitike! And out to safety.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Stones tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Cherki. Pumps it into the area. Foden.
The fourth official has
Now it's
indicated
Foden.
there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
Good clearance and very necessary. The referee's called play back and has booked him for the original offence. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Reinders. Cherki. Reinders. And a delicate ball. Hits one! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And that will be the final act. Manchester City have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments. So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line, because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. He's got options out wide. And he's cut it out. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Gets up to head it! Trying, the outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Played in with accuracy. Foden. And here's Haaland. He'll hit it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Bits. And here's Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Deftly done. And that's been levered clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Cross from Robertson. Stones gets it away. Has a hit! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Szoboszlai brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Lewis. Reinders. Haaland desperately wants to get on the end of this. And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. Manchester City get it back again. Reinders. Mohamed Salah. Isak tries running with the ball at his feet. Szoboszlai. Gakpo. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Frimpel. Gravenberg. Szoboszlai. He's gone for goal! Good strike, quite an alarm. Gakpo. Robertson tries to switch the play. Frimpel. Vitz. And here's Mohamed Salah. Gakpo decides to play it back. Doku.
Liverpool really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
It's on a plate. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Towering header! Still trying to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
Gravenberg. Frimpong. Good interception. Vince. Frimpong. Lovely feet. Goes for goal! This could fall anywhere! Rory gets rid without sophistication. Promising cross. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's neat. And here's Gakpo. Liverpool cannot keep hold of the ball. Gravenberg chooses to go back. Foden. Now the breakaway. Lewis. Goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more of an impact, something that should have been resorted to before now.
Szoboszlai. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. So Norfolk looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Frimpong. Haaland. Now it's Doku. Gorgeous control there. Looking for a decent ball in. Doku. It's a great leap! A header, but again the same outcome.
Manchester City might just feel they're onto something here despite not pulling that away, you know.
Reinders. Nori plays it forward. Cherki. Very well to intervene. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Wirtz. Gravenberg goes looking. Bernardo Silva. Reinders. Bernardo Silva. Forward it goes. Let's put a stop to that. Konate. Needs to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Lewis drives it forward. Stones. Hoists it forward. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Wirtz. Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Wirtz. And the finish! A great save, real class.
Wirtz simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Szoboszlai. Gakpo. Back into the middle. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! He's scored! There is the breakthrough.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Liverpool break the deadlock.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Szoboszlai knocks it away, and it's been taken straight back. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Isaac! Just a whisker away. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Frimpong. Szoboszlai. And back to base. Van Dijk. Van Dijk with a searching ball. Gakpo gets into a dangerous position. Cherki. Haaland. And they win it back again. Gravenberg. Konate. Van Dijk. Forward it goes. It's a decent ball. Mohamed Salah has a go! What a hit, the save was firm.
Mohamed Salah put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Foden drives it forward. Haaland plays it back. What a throw in. This could spell danger. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. And it's Salah. Vitz. And here's Mohamed Salah. Robertson goes through the middle. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Stones. Cherki. Just brushed off the ball there. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Stones. Foden. Lewis. Cherki. Lewis. Goes long. Defending of the desperate variety. Doku plays it short. Big chance! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little back there to indicate what was coming.